Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. It is Mike here, the FPV Evil Monkey, guys. And today we're going to be taking a look at a new little action camera that's just recently come out on the market. I think they've geared it mainly towards FPVers and drone flyers, but this is the new Hawkeye Firefly. So that's what it looks like from the side there, from the front, and then there's the top where there's an SD card. You got your charge port and everything like that. So we'll go ahead and bring the camera down and we'll take a look at it and we'll see what this thing does. And we also got some flight footage for you guys to check out on it too. Alright guys, so here it is again. This is the Firefly. This is the our Hawkeye Firefly is what they call it. So it's a small action camera. It's not too big. And right here it's got just a couple real simple buttons on the top. There's a power button. You click it once and it turns on, and you can kind of see when you click it there, it turns to a blue. And then if you hold down this mode button over here on this side, hold it down for about 3 seconds. If I can, let's see here, there we go, and it'll turn to a green. So the blue means it's recording in 720 and the green means it's recording in 1080p. Now it records in 720. Oops, it's actually recording. There we go. So we'll hold it for about 3 seconds and it'll turn the light off. There we go. So it records in 720 30 frames per second, or it records in 1080p 30 frames per second, which is not bad. It's not, I like 1080p 60 frames. It's a little bit more smooth than 30 frames per second, but it's not bad. And I've got a little SD card already in there. One thing I did notice, be really super careful if you get this when you're putting that SD card in there, because mine, I didn't get it right in that slot just perfect, and it actually fell inside, and I had to actually split it open a little bit to get the SD card back out of there. And then right there's your charging port. It does come with a little cable. It's not the normal mini USB, it's their whatever USB this is, and then it comes with this cable so you can charge it, and then it's got a little video, so you can hook it up to your television, I guess, if you really want to. Or you can pull the SD card out, or you can just plug it into that USB and then plug it to your computer directly. So either way is fine. It's got some vent holes right here on the top. It's got some more vent holes right down here, so that's not too bad. It's pretty decent. And you know, it's pretty inexpensive. You can get it for under 40 bucks. It's not GoPro quality. You're not going to get the, you know, GoPro footage that you're looking for, but for decent little video, it's not bad. It's not bad. Like I said, I'm not going to say it's not a GoPro killer, but it's definitely, it's okay. It's an okay budget camera. I've got better action cameras that do better footage, but for this, it's lightweight and it does fit on my quad pretty good. So you can see here, I've already got it actually hooked up, so it comes with this little holder thing here, and you can see I've already put some zip ties on it. I put a little piece of double-sided sticky tape down on the top, and then I zip tied it so that way kind of just really keeps it in place, so there's no jello or anything like that. And that's what it looks like from that side, and then from that side. Now it is made of just a plastic, and I think there are 3D models out there that you can print for this particular little camera out there. I think you go on like Thingiverse, and if you have a 3D printer, and you can print something out. But it does slide in pretty nice. It's not too bad. So the way it slides in is the SD card goes on this side over here. So the not the open side. So in the buttons, you can see they've got a little slot on the top there cut out for it. So all you do is you just go like this, and you just slide it right in like that, and you kind of hear it kind of push in place, and that's what it looks like on top of your quad, if that's what you're going to use it for. That's what I'm using it for. But it's not too bad. You can see it doesn't take up a whole lot of room on the top of my quad, and yeah, it's not too bad. I did take it out, and the quad still flew really nice. Nice and smooth, and the video was okay. It wasn't the best video. The thing I noticed the most was that when I was flying around, I noticed that the contrast, it had a little bit trouble keeping up with the dark and the light. So what would happen is you'd go for like a flip, you know, or something like that. And I would notice that when I was looking at the footage, that when you were kind of going down into the darker colors, it would take a second for the camera to kind of catch up, is the best way I could explain it. Now, I don't know if that's the frame rate possibly, or what, but again, it's a $40 budget little action camera, and it's not bad. It's not bad for what it is. Like I said, it doesn't take up much room on your quad. It fits on there really, really nice, and it's not bad. Like I said, it's not GoPro quality, and it's not 1080p 60, so you're not going to get that super, you know, clean, you know, frame rate that you normally would, you know, with like a GoPro or something that's got a little bit better. But for a budget camera, it's not too bad. So I'll give it a thumbs up. It's good for budget, and again, it fits right on my quad here. Doesn't take up much room, and it's really super lightweight too. I mean, it doesn't add much weight to the quad, and I didn't really feel a difference at all when I was flying with it the other day. So if you guys remember the video from the 4th of July, that's what I filmed this with, which was not too bad. So I am going to have some flight footage here in just a second that you guys are going to be able to check out and see it, and I'll put a link for it. So again, this was just a real short review of the new Firefly Hawkeye. It's not too bad, and it looks pretty decent on the drone. And I noticed when I'm flying, and I looked at the footage afterwards, you don't see the props in it. Every now and then, if I do like a certain move, I'll see just a very tip of the prop. But other than that, it's pretty good. It's not too bad for 1080p 30 frames per second. Not too bad, and it doesn't take up a whole lot of space on my drone, which is nice. And I'm going to take it out racing this weekend to see how it does. So I hope you guys like the review of the little Hawkeye Firefly action camera. If you like the review, go ahead and hit the thumbs up button for me, guys. I'd appreciate that. If you like my channel, if you like my reviews, all my FPV go ahead and hit the subscribe button down there, and next to it there's a little bell. That bell just lets you know when I have new videos. Typically I have one on Monday, Wednesday, and Friday for you guys. So I appreciate everybody that watches my videos and everybody that supports the channel. So thank you guys all so very, very much. I really appreciate it. And I'll keep making content for you guys as long as you're watching. So as always, guys, in the meantime, while you're waiting for my next video, let's keep our drones up in the air, flying high. I'll see you guys in my next video. Thanks for hanging out. Have an awesome day.